Hello, good morning. Once again, it's Nuruddin Abdusalam of Senior Properties, Comrade Nuruddin Lands. And today I'm right here, right behind the lagoon, to bring you to our favorite estate, showing the rise of a new city right here in Epe, just beside Alaro City, the popular, the most talked about, the fastest selling Lagoon Front Estate, located right here beside Alaro City in Epe town. So here is an update on the estate. As you can see, you already know it has a C of O, it has a C of O, government allocation C of O, and it's an estate directly having access to the lagoon front. The plots right in front of the lagoon are going to be sandfield. I already told you that in my previous video on it. So you already know it's selling for 7.5 million naira for 500 square meters and 4.5 million naira for 300 square meters, with an option to spread payment as high as 18 months with a down payment of 500k only. You don't want to miss out on this. I'm going to be showing the development right behind me. We've started with the fencing and we are working on the sand filling, approaching the lagoon front itself. Lagoon front plot is selling for 10 million naira per plot, so I'm going to switch the video to show you around. And this part which I'm standing on 100% dry land, so I'm going to switch the video to show you the updates, then you can. Over there is the ongoing fencing of the estate itself. That's the ongoing fencing of the estate itself, and we've worked on the clearing of the estate. You know, this is an estate that is going to be having residential hub, industrial hub, as well as resort centers within this estate. It's like it's a city, a city within a city. You know, you understand. And you see that part, that's where we are going to be having, that's the lagoon front itself, where we are going to be having the lagoon plots. And the lagoon plot is selling for 10 million naira per plot, 500 square meters plot, because they're also part of commercial plot as well as other commercial plots as well. And you can see the fencing is already up. You can see the plots of land around here. And well, Viola, this place is almost sold out. And the one beautiful thing I always advise my clients is that you don't need to break the bank before you own a place like this. 500,000 naira deposit will do the magic for you. 500,000 naira deposit will do the magic for you, and you become the lord of this land, right beside Alaro City, Lagoon Front Estate, right beside Alaro City. You know, we are going to be having, like I told you, we are going to be having commercial plots here. We are going to be having resort centers here, and we are also going to be having residential. You have the residential section, the commercial section, where we are going to be having hotels as well as resort centers. And the lagoon front plots are strictly commercial plots that can either be used for hotels, resorts, restaurant, and a place where you have a life away from home. One of the beautiful things about owning a lagoon front plot is which I've told you previously, its economic viability. The title of this estate, the developers, serious minded guys that are really interested in seeing to the value appreciation of your property around here. Can you see that? See the mass of land. You don't want to miss out on this offer, please. This is something you need to key into ASAP. This is something you need to key into. Become a landlord here today and invest with as low as 500,000 naira initial deposit, which is quite reasonable, and you can spread the balance for as high as 18 months. You don't need to break the bank again, to stress your account, or because you want to become a landlord, you want to own a lagoon front plot with 500k initial deposit. It's going to do the magic. The economic viability, a plot of land is selling for 7.5 million naira today, but I bet you by the end of 2022, a plot of land here won't be worth less than 50 million naira or more. So this is just what you need to put your money into. I'm going to show you a view of the entire estate right from the sky, right from the top. So you go, you see what you're actually putting your money into. And the road network, just like I showed you, trained cat and dog right here. Today is November 2nd, 2021. It rained heavily right here today in last night in on the island here, Abidjan down to this axis. Over the night it rained heavily, but you can see, can you see the view? Can you see the beautiful view? The beautiful view of the lagoon. This is just a tip of the iceberg. We are not done yet. This is like an intro of what you should expect in a place like this. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to miss out on this offer. You have to put the code through now on 070-3446-5109 or 080-9739-1641 and help you get started on this. You can see the ongoing fencing over there. And investors are highly putting their money down there. And right over there is where we have the Alaro City. This sale is still open and it's not going to be open for sale for life at this same present price. So now that you have the opportunity with 500,000 naira initial deposit, the magic will be done for you without breaking your bank, and you can conveniently spread the balance. Outright payment for up to 3 months to 6 months without interest, 12 months, 3 months without interest, 6 months, 12 months, and as high as 18 months. This is the best time for you to key into a place like this. It has a C of O title, which means it is totally free from any form of acquisition, and you don't need to stress yourself again on anything. This is where to put your money in right now. You can see the lagoon front, the breeze, the serenity of a place like this actually gives one the longevity of life. You can see the Epe link bridge over there. That's the Epe link bridge over there where vehicles are passing. That's the Epe link bridge over there. This is a fully developed area where you can start developing immediately. Less than 2 minutes drive from the. It is just less than 2 minutes drive from the Lekki-Epe expressway, which is still being constructed. Which is still being reconstructed right from Eleko down here. And the truth is, by the time the Eleko to Epe access road is completed, value of properties are already rising here, but by then the value of properties here will multiply, because properties are not even much again, and investors are now owning properties here with minimum deposit. You see, I can't tell you. You see, the truth is, I can keep going on and on, and we end today without without ending the talk on this. But the best thing now for you to do is to put that code through on 070-3446-5109 or 080-9739-1641, and you let the comrade manage the magic your 500k initial deposit is going to do for you. You don't need to pay everything. Initial deposit of 500k and you are good to go. Please, 1 minute, please. See the lagoon? That's how it is. I told you when it comes to development, property development, ASAP, the developers of these are favorite estate, famous estate, LAGOONFRONT ESTATE right beside Alaro City with a title, government allocation, and C of O. Doesn't joke with fast development of their estate. As you can see right behind me, we already have the fencing and the gatehouse already coming. And one beautiful thing about this lovely estate is that the gatehouse is going to be a dual gatehouse. There's going to be a gatehouse here and another entrance at the back exit. Am I right, sir? Okay, so there are going to be two entrances. So this is an entrance that will lead to Epe. down here, and the other entrance can lead you to another part of the expressway. So that means you are going to be having your property within an estate where you can actually you can get dual exit and entrance. You don't need to follow the path where you came in with. You can always use any of the roads, any of the preferred roads around. But the most important thing is buy a property with a developer that actually has your interest in the heart, interest in terms of development and in terms of payment plan. A developer that is not willing to give you a good payment plan, that is only interested in having you cough out the large chunk of money, even with the midst of all what is happening all over the world, globally, economically right now, then do not really have your love at heart. But a developer that is giving you a payment plan of up to 18 months with a down payment of as low as 500k deposit really knows what is in vogue and what is actually shopping economically. Sorry for the word shopping, but you know how it is now. I don't need to blow all the grammars in the Oxford Dictionary. Just let me give you the writing the way you understand it, the way both of us will understand each other, so you get to do the needful. Put the call through on 07034465109 or 08097391641, or you could send a mail, comednogodinlands@gmail.com, and I'll be glad to help you get this done. 500k initial deposit. You spread the balance up to 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, and as high as 18 months without breaking your bank. But you know that the moment you make that 500k initial deposit, you already secure a wealth in this LAGOONFRONT estate. Presently 7.5 million naira for 500 square meters and 4.5 million naira for 300 square meters. By 2022 December, mark my word, today is November 2nd, 2021. By 2022 December, a full plot of land of 500 square meters size won't be selling for around that amount again. We will be talking of 15 million naira to 20 million naira. Mark my words, today, a land with a CFO strategically located beside Alaro City, and with the level of governmental concentration on this axis, that is development going on this axis, right, left, back and front. This is where it is actually happening. Epe town is about to get blown up beyond the community expectation, beyond the entire Nigeria expectation. Thank you and God bless you. Amen.